Hi guys, this is Andrew from Trading Mastery and welcome to today's trading tip, or really 3 quick trading tips. Tip number 1, you want to make sure as an investor that you don't get caught up in buying the market and focusing on the market. Focus on companies. The market and what the market is doing overall is frankly irrelevant. When you are buying businesses in the share market, you are actually buying pieces of real companies. So therefore, your attention should be on those businesses and those companies and stop worrying about what the overall market is doing. Focus on the companies within your portfolio, and the number 1 key thing you should be doing is focusing on, are those businesses getting better or are those businesses getting worse? Because if they're getting better and the price is cheaper, then you should be buying more shares. Tip number 2, focus your attention on following businesses with these 3 key characteristics. Number 1, pricing power. Are they able to put up their prices with any major backlash from consumers? Number 2, do they have global growth? And number 3, do they have margin? Meaning, do they have higher profit margins than the average business? Get those 3 things right. Invest in those businesses with high margins, making sure that they have plenty of growth and they're able to put their prices up with pricing power. You're going to have a wonderful portfolio that's going to serve you well over time. And tip number 3, you want to make sure that you're investing in businesses that don't really need to change that much in the going years ahead. For example, when you look at a business like Costco, you go into a Costco store 10 years ago, go into a Costco store in 10 years from now, it's not likely going to change much. When you look at the 2 dominant snack bars on the market, Snickers and Mars, 20 years ago, Snickers bar and Mars bar is going to be exactly the same as what it's going to taste like in 10, 20 years from now, and they're still going to be the 2 dominant chocolate bars in the future. So when you look at businesses, it doesn't necessarily have to come down to what's going to be the future. What you can often invest in and do extremely well, in fact, I think you'll do better, is focusing on those businesses that don't need to change much. So there's 3 tips for you today that if you focus on those and keep it simple, you're going to do very well going forward. I wish you every success. Until next time, happy trading.